guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back. In today's video, we're just gonna be doing like some story times because I've had some eventful events in my life that have traumatized me, have scarred me for a little bit of life. Let's start with the first story time. The first story time is gonna be of when I was almost kidnapped in middle school. Oh my god. Okay, so let's start. So basically, I was just like this regular day. It was like the beginning of 7th or 8th grade. I don't remember what grade it was. And I was going home. I was taking my bus that I always took. Like, I always took that bus home. And while I was waiting for the bus, why is this taxi gonna stop right in front of me talking about get in? Like, sir? Like, no. Like, what are you doing? And then, like, in my mind, I was like, oh, like, maybe he thinks that I ordered a taxi. But, like, I didn't. Like, I'm waiting for the bus. So, and then he went a little bit more further. More, like, up. And he, like, rolled out his windows, like, wanting me to get in the car. And I'm like, sir, like, no, I didn't order a taxi. I'm telling you, I was scared shitless. I was super, super scared. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get kidnapped. I'm gonna get kidnapped in the broad of daylight. But I didn't. Clearly, I'm here. But, like, once he saw that I was not going inside the car, he just, like, sped off. But then, after that, I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, like, can you come and get me? Like, I think somebody's trying to, like, kidnap me. Like, I'm so scared. And then she right away, she was like, no, quédate, like, stay there, go back to the school, or go somewhere, go to, like, the bodega. And I'm like, no, like, I'm okay here, like, there's this, like, staff that's, like, right next to me, like, I'm okay. Okay, so then the bus came, and the staff left. So I went next to the bodega that was, like, kind of, like, close to my school. Like, if you went to the middle school that I went to, like, you kind of know. So I went there, and I was waiting for her. And so she came, like, in a taxi. And I was low-key scared. It was like the same taxi that was like, you know, pressuring me and wanting me to get in the car, but it wasn't. And then when I saw her, I just started crying. OD. Like, I don't know, because when I'm scared, personally, like, when I'm scared, I cry. Like, it's just my thing. When I'm scared, I cry. And I don't know if I think that's bad. Like, I shouldn't cry when I'm scared, but it's like my defense mechanism. Like, it's what I do. I cry when I'm scared. But yeah. And then she called my dad, and I just started crying on my dad. I was like, I was so scared. Like, I thought he was going to take me, and I was just so scared. And I was like, don't cry. You don't have to cry because of that. Sir, I had to cry because of that. I was scared. You were about to not see me again. I was about to not see you again. I was scared. I have the right to cry. And then, yeah, that's the first story time. Story time of, let's see. Oh, my God. Of when a bum, crack-headed woman touched my ass. She grabbed my ass. So this happened like during the summer. This summer. You know what I mean? Like last summer. I don't know. It happened during the summer. Not that long ago. And so it was pretty late. I think it was probably like 8 to 7. It was late. And so me and my cousin, we had went into the bodega. Because, you know, we wanted to buy snacks. Because, you know, we just wanted to buy snacks. And then, tell me why, I have my back towards the door. And my cousin is in front of me, like, we're looking at the ice creams. And tell me why. The woman enters, and mind you, she looks like she's on some type of, like, drug. Like, I don't know. She looked like she out of it. And she comes behind me and literally fully grabs my ass. Grabs my freaking ass. And when it happened, I didn't, like, register it. I was like, no, there's no way this happened. There's no way this like, really happened. And I'm like, what? And then after she grabbed my ass, she went and grabbed my cousin's ass. And then my cousin was like, she, like, moved. And then I followed her because, mind you, I was still in shock at the fact that I just got my ass grabbed by a crackhead. What? Like, I was super scared. Not scared. I was just, like, I felt really bad. Like, I felt violated. It was bad. It was really bad. I mean, but at least thank God it was a woman and not a man. But it still doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? Like, I got my ass completely harassed and grabbed and caressed, whatever the word is, by person that I don't even know, by a freaking crackhead on the street. Like, and then, so me and my cousin are paying our stuff, and then she's like to the person like the bodeguero, the one that's checking out our stuff. She's like, no la mire así, da 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 da, and we're like, girl, like he's just like checking our stuff, like he's not doing anything to us. Like, you grabbed her ass, you harassed us. Like, I don't understand. But literally, I got my ass grabbed by a crackhead. That was really traumatizing. And the next story time is about this guy. Let me see what story time I want to tell you guys though. Yeah. So this guy. So this story time happened in middle school. The two friends. Paola was in this. I don't know if the other two girls were in this too. I don't know. But we were taking my sisters to daycare. And mind you, on the way, okay, so whatever, we took them to daycare. No, wait, was it? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I don't know. More of the story, there was this creepy man in the park. Because we had to pass through the parks to get to the daycare. There was this creepy man in the park. And, like, he looked like he was a bit, you know, poquito loquito. Like, a little bit out of his head. And tell me how, we walk past him and we see that he's like just staring at us. And tell me why when we look around, this man is literally like just standing. He's standing, he's like what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Are you okay? Like, why are you trying to scare some girls in the park? What is wrong with you? And when we saw him doing that, we just started running. Because I'm telling you, he was just like no. Next story time. Okay, so this story time is like paranormal. Like, yes. So, I hope I didn't get makeup. So basically, I was like a really bad child when I was young. I was a pretty bad child. And my mom had put me into timeout. And in my room, I had like this little princess TV. So mind you, in my timeout, I was sitting in my room, just looking at my TV. It was off. Clearly, I was in timeout. And out of nowhere, I see this woman like pass through. And I see her from like the TV, like looking at the TV, I see her pass through. And she had like short hair. I always tell this story to my mom because it still creeps me out to this day. She had like short hair and she had like a white like flowy long dress. Yeah. I wasn't scared though. Because I thought it was like, oh, like that's my mind. That's my mind playing tricks. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Besitos.